So, hi guys. I know a lot of you use Sonlight that follow this page. And so I wanted to go through and show you kind of how I'm organizing my year this year. Up until now, I've always gotten a planner. And this year I decided to kind of make up my own instead. And I did this towards the end of last year and it worked really well. So anyways, here's what I do. So I have this binder. I got this binder at Aldi's. It's prettier than just a plain white one. It came with this pretty paper in the background too. And then I found this sheet on Google and just printed it to put in the front. When you open it up, I just have a bookmark over here for right now. But I found a planning sheet on Google somewhere, or maybe it was on Pinterest. And so I've printed out one of these sheets for each week. And then I put the extra subjects that are not already currently planned across the top. And then I have each child color-coded for who they are. So I know that the purple is Emery, the blue is Liam, and the pink is Aubrey, so that I know what they need to be doing. I haven't finished scheduling in our math yet. But that way I don't have to purchase a planner because they get kind of expensive and I end up throwing away half of them anyways because we just don't use it. Now, Sonlight and other box curriculums come sorry, my kids are going nuts downstairs. They come pre-planned for you, so that was kind of nice. I decided I'm making so much more work for myself planning everything out extra, so my husband suggested doing this. So I took my core binder that they send me and I broke it down. They send you the little tabs. So they're broken down into weeks. So each one that has a number is like week 1, week 2, week 4. I have up to 6 weeks in my binder. And we do Sabbath schooling. So our schooling, we school about 6 weeks on, 1 week off. Sometimes it's give or take a week depending on different holidays and stuff. So then I go through and I separate whatever week that we're actually in. I separate down the side per subject. So the first tab you can see is history. So right here is all of my history lesson plans. So this is everything that we're going to do for the first week. And then behind here are all my lesson plan notes that I need for each thing. And then as we complete each task, I'll go through and I'll put a little check mark by each one so I know, okay, we're finished with that and we can move on to the next day. Then I go into science. And it's the same thing. And then I have it as Emery. It's all her stuff. You can see all her stuff that she gets. And then, oops, Liam. His is an older set of lesson notes, so that's why they look different. But they're the same thing. Go through them. And then Aubrey. And so then all her notes that she has. And then you get into week 2. And then it'll just continue going on. So past that, if you go to the back, I have a little divider that came with one of my other notebooks that has a folder in it, and I just have some extra papers that I need in there. Following that, I have my read aloud notes. So these are the notes that Sonlight sends out for each chapter book that I read aloud, to where I can ask questions for each chapter, and just helps keep the kids alert and focused, so that way when I ask questions I know if they're actually comprehending. So because I have 6 weeks already in here, I have the first 6 weeks of read aloud. So whatever read aloud books that we're going through, I have also included the books through. So this actually says through week 7. So I have the first 7 weeks in here of our read aloud notes, and then I have a folder back here just with extra little sheets. These are mostly for Aubrey, and then a reading log. Then all the way at the back are our dry erase maps that we can use for our stuff during the school year. And then just any extra little papers. This is for them to realize, okay, B and D, how to tell the difference. And that's pretty much it. So I don't know if you have any tips on what you do if you're using Sonlight currently, but feel free to share them. If you want to add anything, that would be awesome. I'm always looking for ways to improve organization, as you probably know from following my page. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope I was able to help somebody out there. Thanks. Bye-bye.